Okay, my name's Craig, and Amber and I live in Hillsborough, and we had a full renovation done with Superior Renovations, and we're really happy with it. I mean, our house was in need of renovating. We'd been here for 15 years, and so we've had a full renovation, and we are very, very pleased with how it's all gone.
By the time we got hold of Superior Renovations, it was literally falling apart.
We had some major water issues, so leaking, and there was an enormous hole in the back of our house, the outside cladding, just from water damage, and also in our kitchen, in the floor, just from leaks over years and years that we hadn't attended to. So they were quite major because we were worried about whether they were going to be structural, things like that, but Superior Renovations, and Jimmy and his team were able to identify those problems really quickly for us and solve them really quickly. So there were those leaking problems were the major ones, were there? And then it was just wear and tear, really, wasn't it? So the carpet we needed new carpet, it had holes in it.
Especially on the stairs going upstairs, the carpet was coming off the stairs, and also in the downstairs toilet, the floor was a little bit uneven, should we say.
Yeah, again, water damage.
So the wallpaper was coming off in both the bathrooms. So yeah, it was in desperate need of a redo.
Yeah, Jimmy had a good sense of the timeline. He had a good sense of when something could be done, and when working around us living here, he was really good at being able to see the bigger picture. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of his great strengths is his personality, isn't it? Because he's so personable, and he just makes it feel like nothing's a problem, and
friendly, easy communication. It's always open and transparent, definitely.
Yeah, and we told him this is our budget and we cannot go over that amount, and I was really impressed with how he respected that. I got the feeling that perhaps other companies might push it a bit, but actually he stayed well within the budget that we set. Yeah, well, I guess because they said they could do it, other companies seemed like it was just too much work, because Jimmy said that we could stay in the house while they renovated and they'd work around us, and again, other companies said we would have to move out. There's no way that we could live here while they did the kind of work that we needed. And again, because of Jimmy's personality, that we felt we could trust him, and yeah.
Definitely came across as trustworthy.
Yeah.
Someone who was really willing to listen and help us through problems. That was a major factor, I reckon, in choosing them.
And neither of us are at all good at interior design or anything, are we? So
not at all.
Jimmy brought in the kitchen designers, and they just went ahead and designed everything.
Well, they talked to us and they had good ideas. They let us know, they gave us options, and we liked their options, and they listened to our options as well, and it all came together really well there, didn't it? Yeah. People who have come in who knew our house before have come in and just been gobsmacked, been amazed.
Yeah, it's like a brand new house, and it is like a brand new house. It's so much lighter and more spacious, and the carpet's luxurious, to walk on, it feels great, and the kitchen with the deep drawers,
And for us, it's like looking at the old photos that we took of the place beforehand. That's a nice reminder for us of how it's been transformed. Just for all the things we've mentioned already. I mean, ease of communication, transparent, hardworking. Got in and did it, within the deadline that we'd set up already.
And not just, we've talked a lot about Jimmy, but the whole team have been great, because they have had to do it around us living here, and they've never made us feel like that's a problem, and everybody has been friendly.
That's
in the
right.
Whole team.
And not intrusive at all.
Yeah.
So respected our space, and they would come in and it would just feel, it wasn't I had at the beginning of the whole thing, I had a few problems with, what's it going to be like having workers here, but really for someone like me who didn't really like the idea, it was fine because of just their respect of our space and just how they got on with things.
Yeah, and Kai was great, and Alex is great, and just everybody, and it just felt like you could 100% trust all the people who are inside and outside.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we weren't here.
The relationship's been established, there's a lot of trust there, so definitely we would go with Superior Renovations again.